In this lesson, we're going to talk about some general properties of each of these metals, nonmetals, metalloids. And so let's just jump right in. Most of us know these. Metals are good conductors of heat and electricity. That's pretty intuitive. Down here you have some copper wire and then some general metal right here. Metals are shiny. Notice the shine. Notice the shine. Metals are ductile. They're malleable, and you can read the definition of both of those words right there. A chemical property of metal is its reaction with water, which results in corrosion. Okay, and I could give you some pictures on that, but I'm not going to right now. So properties of nonmetals. Nonmetals are poor conductors of heat and electricity, but notice it's still solid, okay? Notice it's still solid. Sulfur is still a solid, okay? But it is considered a non-metal, okay? Nonmetals are not ductile. They're not malleable. They are brittle and they break easily. Now remember, these nonmetals are arranged in certain areas on the periodic table, and they all exhibit certain traits, okay? So we have silver, or sulfur. So if we look where sulfur is right here, we could see that these would exhibit certain traits, okay? Or certain similarities. Let's go back down here. Where were we at? Right here. Nonmetals are, they're not ductile or malleable. Solid nonmetals are brittle and they break easily. They're dull. Remember, physical property. Many nonmetals are gases. Properties of metalloids. Here we have silicon, one of the most infamous or famous metalloids. Metalloids are metal-like. They have properties of both metals and nonmetals. They are solids that can be shiny or dull. And what I want to show you is that these have similar properties, okay? Nonmetals and metals and metalloids all have similar properties, and they are placed on the periodic table. And you can predict these properties based on their positioning on the periodic table. These metalloids are solids. They can be shiny or dull. They conduct heat and electricity better than nonmetals, but not as well as metals. They are ductile and they are malleable. Again, they're ductile malleable because they exhibit certain metal-like traits as well as certain non-metal traits. Okay? Families and periods. All right, we'll come back to this in just a minute.